Are you thinking about giving up on your dream? Do you feel like it's just not working? Like the odds are stacked against you? Well, stop. Give me the next 5 minutes to show you why you should not give up on your dream and why success is actually closer than you think. Hey, I'm Jake, and to be honest, this whole YouTube thing is pretty tough, and letting go of your dream can feel a hell of a lot like letting go of a piece of yourself. Starting a YouTube channel and keeping it going when you're not getting the results that you're expecting can feel pretty much impossible at times. But just because it feels hard doesn't mean you're not meant for it. So let's talk about why you shouldn't give up on your dream, even when it feels hopeless, and what you can do instead to keep moving forward. Before we get into the whole meat of this video, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know of any struggles you've been having in the comments down below, and I'll support you and give you encouragement so you don't feel completely alone on this journey. So let's talk about why giving up feels so tempting. Maybe you've been putting in the hours, sacrificing time and energy and maybe even money, and you're not seeing the results that you expected. So you tell yourself, maybe it's just not meant to be, or maybe I'm not cut out for this. And you start to believe those doubts as they creep in. What if I'm wasting my time? What if I fail and embarrass myself? What if this dream was never realistic to begin with? Does any of that sound familiar? Because it sounds pretty familiar to me. But here's the thing. Those thoughts, they aren't facts. They're just fear in disguise. When you give up, it kind of feels like relief in the moment. You get to stop the struggle. No more late nights, no more failures, no more wondering if it's worth it. But here's the thing. When you give up on a dream, you're trading temporary relief for permanent regret. You're telling yourself, I can't do this, when the truth is you just haven't found the right way yet. And the worst part? The dream doesn't disappear. It sits there, quietly nagging at you, whispering, what if I just tried one more time? Dreams don't come easy for anyone. Every person you admire, every success story you've heard, they all hit roadblocks along the way. They all had moments that they wanted to quit. But the difference between those who succeeded and those who didn't is really simple. They didn't quit. Your dreams matter because they're yours. And if they keep showing up in your heart and in your mind, then it's a clear sign that they're not actually over for you yet. You just have to find a different way to approach the dream. You might need to learn new skills or take a break and regroup and rethink your strategy. But giving up entirely is not the answer. So if you're ever feeling like you want to quit, here's what you should do instead. Pause, but don't quit. It's okay to take a step back and reassess. Ask yourself what's working, what's not working. Sometimes a short break can just give you that little bit of clarity that you need. Reframe the failure. Failure isn't the end, it's just feedback. What can you learn from what didn't work? Use that lesson as your next stepping stone. Focus on one small win. Big dreams are overwhelming, so break them down. What's one thing that you can do today that will move you one step closer to that dream? Even a tiny step forward is progress. Find your support system. You don't have to do this alone. Talk to someone who believes in you, or join a community, or even drop a comment down under this video. Sometimes just sharing your struggles can reignite your motivation. I know that this is hard, and I know that you're probably feeling pretty tired and frustrated, but you're not alone in this. Every great story has a moment of doubt before a breakthrough. The fact that you're still here watching this tells me something. You haven't truly given up yet, and that means that there's still some hope. If this video gave you even a sliver of hope, don't stop there. Download my free PDF, The Dreamer's Guide to Getting Unstuck. It'll help you refocus and move forward. And if you're ready to commit to your dream, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below sharing what you're working on. Let's support each other so you're not in this alone. Look, giving up might feel like an option right now, but your dream deserves another shot. Imagine where you could be in a year from now if you didn't quit today. This is your story, and you get to decide how it ends, so go make it count.